Come with us to visit Kalahari Waterpark in the Poconos Mountains, Pennsylvania. I am your host Fernando, my wife in the front and our 2 children in the back. Chloe fell asleep and we just started driving. Here we are cruising through New York City, enjoying the beautiful weather together as a family. We made our first stop in New Jersey to stretch our legs, use the restroom, and of course buy some snacks as well. Chloe's looking to get something. She doesn't know what, but she wants something. Here's my wife with her sister very excited to get to the water park. Woohoo! We are entering Pennsylvania. Here we are entering the Kalahari Waterpark after 4 hours and a half drive. Oh my god, this place is humongous. It has a very long driveway and parking everywhere, literally. I am pulling into the entrance to unload and drop the family off to then go park. They do have valet if you don't feel like parking it yourself. There's a fee. I believe is $40 per night, don't quote me on that. I really like that the entrance is very spacious. You can park and unload without rushing. Chloe and I are going in through the revolving door to see what the hype is about. I am not a fan of these revolving doors. It's the slowest thing in the world. The first thing I saw was the Max restaurant on your left when you walk in. Then there's the Last Bite, a dessert shop right across. There's Chloe running towards her mom and her cousins who joined us during this trip. Meet Luna and Jorlys. Luna is the one with the water bottle, and Jorlys is the one drinking a beverage from Dunkin' Donut. They are my nieces. We're just standing around while we get checked in, but in the meantime, let's walk around to show the lobby. They do have an area with couches right outside of Cinco Niños restaurant. This is Chloe and Megan, my other niece. This is really nice. As you can see the water park from the lobby. The kids are really excited to go and enjoy the water and slides. Alright, let's go. Our room was ready earlier than we thought. Here we go to go find our room and get ready for the water park. Poor Chloe is having a hard time with her luggage. We're passing by the Great Karoo Marketplace Buffet. We will be having breakfast here at some point during our stay. Oh my god, this kid can't go any slower. I hope you're enjoying this video. Subscribe. We're making progress, guys. Never mind. Chloe is still having technical difficulties with her luggage. I think our room is near, I promise. We found it, guys. Now we're having technical difficulties with the stroller. It's stuck in the entrance. This time is not Chloe holding up the line. LOL is the wifey. We'll get inside at some point today, my apologies. In the meantime, you can leave a comment, like, subscribe this video. We're finally inside. For some background, this is a presidential suite. As you can see, it has a big-ass living room as well as a kitchen table. Before I start showing y'all the rooms, here we are admiring the kitchen and living room. It has one TV. I honestly expected the TV to be bigger, given the size of the living room. It's just me, though. Chloe is already running around, and here I am joking with Isabella. Okay, let me show y'all the master room. The master bedroom has a king-size bed, a decent-sized TV. Again, could be bigger, but it's just me. Let's see the balcony. I honestly don't like balconies when traveling with kids. Better safe than sorry. I will show you all a video of the view later on. Here I am trying to open what it looked like a closet, but it's not. Haha, joke on me. Let's go see what the bathroom looks like. I honestly don't care what it looks like, but my wife has high standards. Wow, this bathroom is huge. As you can see, it has a stand-up shower. A jacuzzi, which comes handy to take a nice bath before bed when the kids are asleep. Most importantly, a toilet. Chloe is patiently waiting to go to the water park, hence why she is following me. Let's see what else this presidential suite has in store for us. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment if you're enjoying this video. Apologies for this stroller. We should have parked it elsewhere, but we were excited to see what we're working with. Here is another bathroom, most importantly another toilet, a stand-up shower, and my wife being nosy in the back, haha. Let's keep it moving and see what's next. This is another room, with 2 queen beds. Nothing really impressive here. I'm sure there's a closet somewhere in there, a TV, etc. Isabella already picked her room, which also has 2 queen beds. This room also has a TV, a big closet, which she didn't even use, but could fit a lot of clothes and sneakers. Oh wow, this room has a bathroom inside. No wonder Isabella picked this one. The second best room in this suite. Another toilet, in case we have an emergency. Okay, that's all, folks. Let's go back to the living room because the kids got a surprise. A staff member came to our room with 2 Kalahari bags for the kids with toys. This was on behalf of the Kalahari family because of the presidential suite. I guess I don't know. We'll take it though. The kids seem happy opening their gifts. I lied. These weren't free. Soon as they opened it, we saw a charge on our account. They played it well. We thought these were free, but the kids were already happy. At this point, we were not going to say we have to give these back. Anywho, we let them finish opening their bag and then got ready to go to the water park. Let's go have fun at the water park with my nieces, brother and his wife. Here we are getting off the elevator, and of course before you get to the water park you have to cut through the arcade room. Although I hate the idea, but from a business perspective, it's a smart idea. This is the big game room arcade, and this thing has a lot of entertainment to keep you and your child on your feet all night. So you can play hundreds of games, and then trade in your points for awesome prizes at the prize trunk. I do gotta say, this arcade is one of the biggest I've seen, and trust me, we go to a lot of water parks. We will visit the arcade one night before we leave. Chloe already saw what's going on in here, and I'm sure she will mention it at a later time. Anyways, where the hell is the entrance to the water park? Well, let's continue walking to see if we find the entrance. In the meantime, let me know what you think of this video so far in the comments. Also, if you have any questions about Kalahari, please reach out, and I am more than happy to get back to you and answer it to the best of my ability. I want to say that this vacation is in April 2026. I know some indoor water parks are cold in the winter and spring, so that was one of our concerns. I'll let you know how's the temperature once we get there. I could have fast-forwarded this video, but I wanted to show y'all everything in the arcade room. We just found the entrance. I swear I feel like I walked a mile from the room to the entrance, but here we are. I do want to tell you guys that once we opened the door, the breeze hit our faces and I felt like we were in the Caribbean. It was really warm. Our first stop was the towel exchange booth. We'll need those for sure after getting out the water. Well, at least the kids. Here you have the water park. There you have a green, yellow, red, blue, purple, and another red slide. And there's my beautiful pregnant wife. Oh my God, more slides. This area is for kids under 5 years old, I would say. This other area, the Coral Cove, we spent most of our time here. This area has slides as well, some basketball hoops, with a lot of mini basketballs. Me and my wife took a few shots, but, let me tell you, we couldn't make one to save our lives. It was so fun though, it kept us busy while Chloe go down the slide. Here's my niece Emma going down the slide, and Chloe rooting for her. If your child is under 4 years old, child must wear a life vest for safety. I telling you guys, look at Chloe going down all different slides, living her best life. No F giving. That smile is the reason we do these trips. Luna decided to join the party as well. Chloe loved this swing in the water. My arm hurt it from pushing her so much. I followed my sister-in-law to the adults-only grotto swim-up bar. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. The water was so warm. Loved it. See, I told y'all it's 5 o'clock somewhere. People were already at the bar. This is a good place to relax, and the perfect hideout spot. The gentleman who served my drink was friendly. Don't forget to visit this bar if you come to Kalahari. You won't regret it. Your bank might, but not you. We ordered burgers and fries for the kids. The burgers were huge and could feed 2 people. We ended our night at Cinco Nino's restaurant, where we had salad, tacos, burritos. The kids had the usual chicken tenders with fries and soda on the side. This wraps up our first night here at Kalahari. Our second day we started by having breakfast at the Great Karoo Marketplace Buffet. Let me tell you, they had a little bit of everything, literally. They had omelet, pancakes, waffles, scrambled eggs, sausage, tater tots, eggs burrito, cereal, milk, donuts, chocolate chip cookies, banana, oranges, biscuits, a delicious cinnamon bun dessert. Loved it. They open from 7 to 12. Kids under 3 eats for free. The price for adults is under $30. I really liked that the buffet wasn't packed, and we were able to move around freely without bumping into people. The people here are friendly. It's time to go sit down and eat. Chloe got a donut, baking, eggs, and pancakes. Isabella got a little bit of everything. Most importantly, I got my coffee to start my morning. Next stop, the water park. This is Kalahari's mission. Here's Chloe in the kids' lazy river. One thing I didn't like was the inconsistency between lifeguards. I asked one of them which slides could I go on with Chloe, and she told me all of them. I go on one slide with Chloe, and another lifeguard is blowing the whistle at me because I can't go on the slide. I immediately asked for a supervisor, and discussed with him the inconsistency. That really threw me off and went back to the room. See, I promised y'all the view from the room. It's not the best for a presidential suite. I guess the balcony will be more useful in the summer when you can sit outside to enjoy a cup of coffee with good weather. And of course the outdoor pool will be open. I hope y'all are enjoying this video. We are headed to Double Cut Steakhouse to end our night. I love me a good steak, so let's see what the hype is about. There's my beautiful lady, and Isabella with her beautiful white dress as we check in. I don't know about y'all, but we eat good over here. Just look at these dishes. I like my steak well done, so they had to take my steak back to the chef twice. On another note, my birthday was last month, however, when they asked if we're celebrating anything special. Well, my birthday continued. They sang happy birthday to me and gave me a cheesecake on the house. You can't say no to that. Anywho, these are my family. There's nothing better than spending quality time with them and building memories together. We really had a great time at Kalahari. Great family environment. Our next destination is the arcade room. Here is Chloe doing the human crane. She did win a prize at the end. I am so excited that I have such brave kid because she really wanted something from there. And if she was a scary cat, guess who had to go on that? Me. 'Cause that would have been a nightmare, because I like having my 2 feet on the ground at all times, lol. Anywho, she loved it, and that's all that matters, right? Here Chloe is playing bowling before we call it a night. My brother and his wife were next to us playing bowling as well. Anyways, this was our first time at the Kalahari Waterpark. We had such an amazing time here. If you have kids, I recommend you bring them here. You see my wife here with Chloe's donut. That's what she wanted from the human crane game. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I tried keeping this video under 15 minutes because nobody wants to watch an hour-long video. Here we are gathering our stuff and getting ready to head out. Thank you for watching. I am your host Fernando, and it's been fun. Peace.